Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for December 9th, 2021. If you ask anyone about Central Park crepes, they'll tell you it's a must-have snack at Universal Studios Florida. Ever since the stand opened last year, the menu has been a hit with guests. And not only are the staple menu items delicious, but each new seasonal crepe has impressed us thus far. Well, the seasonal holiday turkey crepe from last year is back, but there's also a brand new one for the season. Let's introduce you to the cinnamon cookie butter crepe. It's shortbread cookie mascarpone filling with cookie crumbles, folded up inside the crepe and then topped with cinnamon whipped cream, cinnamon, butterscotch drizzle, and half of a giant shortbread cookie. It's $9.99 to review on our website. Guests excited about Sing 2 can now see a preview of the film at Universal Studios Florida. A sign for the preview is up near the Universal Music Plaza stage. One of the team members stationed here will escort you backstage for the preview. Since it's backstage, we were not allowed to take photos, sadly, but you do get to see an archway with cardboard cutouts of many of the Sing characters. The preview itself is in a small screening theater with a handful of plush seats. There's only 27 seats in the theater. The preview itself includes a short trailer and then a clip from the film. The preview will be available approximately every day from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the next couple weeks. Sing 2 hits theaters December 22nd. A new ornament that looks like the Marauders map from Harry Potter is now available at Universal Orlando. The popular ornament has been selling out. We managed to find some in stock again, though. The ornament hangs from a red ribbon and it opens up to reveal the map, including footprints. The footprints actually light up in a pattern, and the button to turn on the lights is on the back. It's a $22 ornament. One of the many things that have gone away due to the COVID pandemic was receiving an interplanetary passport on the ET adventure at Universal Studios Florida. We're happy to report, though, it has returned. The introduction video with Steven Spielberg and ET is playing once more. Oh, yes. All is right with the world again. And Steven and ET's assistants are taking down our first names and giving us those interplanetary passports once more. Although poor ET read out the wrong list of names when we rode the attraction once this was back in action, although that's kind of like it's back to normal, right? I don't know about you at home. I can never understand what he's saying. It's just, go back. So, but I missed that. So it's great that it's back. So go ahead, next time you visit, make up a first name and see if he can say it. A new retro Universal Studios Windbreaker is now available at Universal Orlando. This is similar to the Windbreaker that was released last year, but the marquee logo is a patch instead of embroidered, and there's no colorful stripe this time. The Windbreaker is pretty simple, black with the marquee logo on the front and back. It's a cheaper material than the previous, but it is available. It looks good. It's $60. Mannheim Steamroller performed their first show of the season this weekend at Universal Studios Florida, marking the first live concert to return to the resort since the parks reopened. It was pretty packed as many guests were anxious to experience live music again. The show opened with an a cappella group singing a medley of Christmas songs. There's also a pair of interpreters to the side of the stage of the show. The show is a beautiful one with the stage being lit up in all sorts of festive colors. Mannheim Steamroller will perform again December 11th and 12th at 7 p.m. Watch our video of their performance right here on our YouTube channel. There's a lot of sweets around Universal Orlando for the holidays, but if you're looking for something spicy with a touch of sweetness, look no further than the Holiday Food Truck in San Francisco. The Nashville Hot Chicken Mac and Cheese is a creamy white cheddar mac and cheese topped with crispy chicken bites tossed in Nashville hot sauce and green onions. If you're not a fan of spicy things, you could also order this dish served with the hot honey or golden barbecue sauce instead for $10.99. The review on our website. Ramen fans may be interested in a new menu that is debuted over at the Comic Strip Cafe in Toon Lagoon at Islands of Adventure. There's a variety of unique offerings there, including ramen. The menu has gotten a complete overhaul to include multiple ramen, rice bowls, dumplings, arepas, and more. You can take a look at the menu right now. It sounds pretty impressive, so we decided to try some of the dishes. These large bowls of ramen come with your choice of char siu pork belly, beef bulgogi, or edamame dumplings. We opted for the pork belly. The noodles are served in a tonkatsu broth with tar egg, bean sprouts, scallions, and cilantro. The customizable ramen costs $13.99. The tofu ramen is served with vegan noodles in a miso broth, edamame dumplings, bean sprouts, scallions, and again cilantro. It costs $12.99. For an additional $3, you can make the dishes a combo with an egg roll or order one on the side for $2.99. Reviews, as you might have guessed, on our website. Visitors to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios Hollywood can now enjoy a traditional English holiday dinner at the Three Broomsticks. The meal consists of roasted turkey, sourdough stuffing, ginger glazed carrots, Brussels sprouts, bacon wrapped sausage, turkey gravy, and cranberry sauce for $15.99. New holiday-themed cake jars are also available at USH. These cake jars are available at multiple locations. We picked them up at the Studio Cafe, though. There are 4 options. There's vanilla, pumpkin spice, hot cocoa, and chocolate peppermint. They're all layered with rich, dense frosting. And though the jars seem small, there's plenty of cake in each of them. They cost $6.99 each. All these reviews on our site. Universal Studios Hollywood guests can now visit the Grinch during Grinchmas, which has taken over the plaza of the park's upper lot. The meet and greet is not distanced, however. The Grinch does wear a red mask to match his Santa suit. The holiday cheer is everywhere in Hollywood, even at the studio store, where we found 2 new Happy Holiday shirts. The first shirt we found is a white t-shirt with the Universal Studios logo surrounded by Christmas lights and snowflakes. Happy Holidays is in red and green below the logo. It retails for $25. We also found a raglan shirt with the green accents, and Happy Holidays is written above a Christmas tree. The classic neon logo is at the base of the tree, and it retails for $30. We also came across some new apparel featuring the Grinch for $35 each. 2 different green raglan shirts with black sleeves are available. The Grinch is pictured on the front of the first with the words, "Old Grinchy Claus is back." The second is the same style but says, "This is as merry as it gets." For $28, you can grab a fuzzy baseball cap that resembles the Grinch's face. You can dress up your dog or cat for the holidays with a pet sweater featuring the Grinch for $16. It has a plaid pattern with the Grinch's face and the Grinch throughout. We found a green hoodie with black sleeves that costs $57. It says "Always Naughty" on the front left and features the Grinch's face on the back. The black hood says Grinch in green letters. And a youth shirt styled like the other raglans has the Grinch peeking out from behind a large pile of presents. It says "I'm here for the presents." It costs $25. Finally, a new stocking has the Grinch's face and says "Dear Santa, define naughty." It costs $28 or can be personalized for an additional $20. While out at Universal Studios Hollywood, we decided to try the new frozen Pear Cider at Isla Nublar in Jurassic World. For $14, the drink comes in a cool collectible tiki cup. You could also upgrade to a larger tiki cup for an additional fee. The slushy cider is spiced with cinnamon and even comes with a cinnamon stick. The review, as you might have guessed, on our website. Ghostbusters Afterlife may have been ousted from the #1 box office spot by Disney's Encanto, but it's still going strong. And on the tails of the success, director Jason Reitman has revealed his wishes for a theme park attraction. In an interview with Collider, Reitman revealed that one scene was made as wish fulfillment on his part. In a thrilling car chase scene, Phoebe, played by McKenna Grace, hangs out the side of the Ecto-1 on the seat that pops out of the side, which, by the way, if you don't know the backstory, that was in the toy back in the day. It obviously wasn't in the old movies, but because it was in the toy, they were inspired to put it in a movie. But nonetheless, Reitman had clearly already given the concept of a theme park attraction a bit of thought, because he went on to explain, quote, "There's that great ride at Universal Orlando. It's a Hogwarts ride where you're on Hagrid's motorbike with the sidecar. If we could do something like that with the Ecto-1, so down." I don't want it to be a coaster. No, we know what we need, ladies and gentlemen. We need a shooter ride. I want to hold, I want the proton pack. I want to shoot things. I want to trap them. That's what the ride needs to be. There's one in Germany, actually. One of my friends brought me back some stuff from there. They have a shooter ride that's pretty cool where you actually sit in the Ecto-1 and you shoot stuff. Either way, Universal, if you're looking for stuff to put in that new park, we need Ghostbusters. Please give us. We don't need the show again. The show was fun. It was great. Loved it back then, but we need a ride. Let's make it happen. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For UPNT, this is Tom Corliss saying the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. And if you're Universal, make a Ghostbusters ride, because we want it.
From WDWNT, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the top stories in a quick, concise, and fun format. Then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the Parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/WDWNT, or watch episodes on demand anytime. Or subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.